Good morning and welcome to the wonderful world of Des Moines. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. We're doing our video in a different place today because they are working on the sunroom downstairs right behind where we would be. Yeah. So we're going to be a little probably off kilter here because we can't get our chairs close enough together up here.
More off kilter than usual.
Yeah. So today I'll just go over a few questions that we've gotten lately. The first one is, does Craig ever watch the videos? He has never turned one on in his room to watch. I have been editing before and Craig will watch while I'm editing, and he likes to see himself on video. And believe it or not, Craig's favorite thing to watch on video is if he were to have a meltdown or be ranting. Yeah. He likes to watch that. I don't know why, but he likes it when he's yelling, and especially when he's in a rant. He finds that amusing for some reason, but I don't like to film those things. So the only reason I have in the past is sometimes I'd film something that Craig said because I thought it was funny and I'd send it to Stephanie. And he finds that funny himself. So other than that, Craig doesn't show, he doesn't request to see the videos, and he never goes to our channel to watch them. Maybe if they came up in his feed, he would. I don't know. Because he does like to relive the things that we've done. Craig often is in his room saying a monologue about what we did, like when we went to Arnold's Park and the grotto, or when we went to the Amana colonies. He likes to talk about those things. Another question that we get is, does Craig like music? Craig loves to listen to music. He's never shown the desire to really play a musical instrument. He loves that tongue drum that one of our viewers sent to us. And if I ask him to play something for me, he'll gladly get that out and play that for me. And a lot of you noticed that
it's a very calming sound.
It is. I like to listen to it myself. I'd love it if he actually learned to play it, but I don't know if we could ever get that far with him.
Yeah, he just plays it for fun.
Yep, he just likes to play it the way he likes to play it. But Craig loves to listen to music. He listens to music on Alexa all day long when we're home. It's usually Disney music or country music, or sometimes it's rock and roll music.
Yeah, I seen on the playlist that he played, it was a Toto album. And I was like, whoa, Toto, that's way out of his age range.
I think sometimes he hears these songs in movies, Disney movies or something, and then he asks Alexa to play them, and then he starts listening to other music by that group. Kenny Rogers, he loves Kenny Rogers. That's one of his favorite. He likes Michael Jackson and Elvis. He likes Roger Miller a lot. But he listens to everything.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's it's one guy. He kind of sings comedy kind of things, not like Weird Al stuff.
Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say, Weird Al.
But he really enjoys it. It's more
Ray Charles.
No, oh yeah, he'll listen to Ray Charles. It's more of comedy, monologue type songs when he's singing along. And we'll have to get it.
I don't know when that is.
Pop it down in the comment or something down below.
And he listens to a lot of Disney albums.
Yeah.
He loves the sing-along songs. He used to watch those videos all the time when he still watched DVDs and videos. Now usually is watching Disney Plus, and I think those are on Disney Plus too. The next question is, do we ever fear that Craig will hurt Livy or Josie or the pets or Stephanie or Bennett? I don't have any fear of that at all. However, we are aware of the possibility he could squeeze someone and hurt them.
Inadvertently.
Yeah, but not on purpose. I mean, when he does that, it's not out of rage. He's seeking...
He's
sensory seeking or relief of...
He's looking for relief in his own mind at what what has triggered him, what is making his mind hurt at that time. He's just looking for any kind of relief. And usually if he's grabbing onto you, he's pulling his head in close or something like that, or he's right in your face, and that's him trying to get rid of that pain. But he's not trying to transfer that pain to anybody.
Right.
But he's when he gets to that point, you could tell he's at his wit's end and just wants relief. He just wants it to go away, whatever is making his head hurt.
And as far as the pets, I don't have any fear he'll ever hurt them.
He doesn't have enough interaction with them. I mean, he's got that one cat.
He gets mad at them, but
he's got that yellow cat, Eggs, that he says is his mortal enemy. And he'll get mad and he'll yell at her and stomp at her, and she just kind of sits there and looks at him.
Yeah, she's not afraid of him at all. She does.
Yeah.
In fact, if Craig sees a yellow cat outside, he's afraid Eggs has gotten outside and is telling us. So he doesn't hate her as much as he just doesn't want her in his room because
she's got that annoying meow.
Yeah, and that
it
really
grates on me too.
Oh yeah, none of us like it.
She's part Siamese, so you know that.
Oh, good imitation.
Oh, it is, and you know that stuff, chalkboard scratching, kind of. That's how she meows. That was. I love you. I need food. Can I go outside?
Right.
Do you mind if I poop on your bed? It's all that.
Luckily, she's never done anything like that.
It's that same line for everything. So you can't tell if she would be remotely affectionate or if she's plotting your death that night.
She's not a fun cat. She's just a commitment that we have.
That's right. We've talked about.
Yeah.
We've talked about her animals.
Yeah,
before.
we have.
Yep.
And Eggs is just a commitment that we have to follow through on because we took her in as a kitten, and honestly, no one else would want her.
We gave her a chance.
Yeah.
And
she's not grateful.
Ha on us. But oh well.
But she is treated well. She's not abused at all.
Yeah. I do.
The most Craig will do is make her go to the basement.
Yep.
She does seek attention sometimes, though. She
she'll
wants to be
rub around your feet
and mostly to Craig. Believe it or not, Craig.
And me too.
The people
don't like her that like her the least
are the ones she gravitates towards. All the cats like Joe, though. Really, they do. Especially one of them, Midge, is in love with Joe.
Yeah. She's decided I don't need to sleep more than 4 hours any given night. And she'll get up in that bed and she'll just boom and just headbutt me. I'm like, crazy cat. Bites me.
So that's all of our questions for today that we have. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me at ourdailyview1992@gmail.com.
Got me.
We love your emails and your questions and any communication. And if you are in need of any advice, even though I'm no expert, I'll gladly share our experience with you. Today we took a trip to Knoxville, which is our old hometown where we used to live, and we had a fun day in Knoxville, and I've got some video on that, showed you a little bit around where we used to live. And of course later on Craig will be reading a story. We still got some things to do, and our sunroom is coming along amazingly. We now have a floor, so that's pretty exciting. And with that, we'll just go on to the rest of the video, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Peace.
It's road trip time.
Where are we going today?
Knoxville, Iowa.
Our hometown, right?
Yep.
Craig lived there all of his life until you were 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have an appointment there, and we're going to eat lunch at our favorite Pizza Hut, and we'll see what else we do while we're there.
Okay.
All right, we're coming into the Knoxville city limits. The window's so dirty.
I need to clean the inside of it too.
Yeah, there's a lot on the outside. After going down that gravel road, it got really dusty.
It wasn't making a difference.
really did
What am I
help.
saying? What am I saying? Oh yes, purple pelicans. Those birds are a different color.
This is Graceland Cemetery over here.
That's where most of my family is buried.
Right.
Well, the ones that are deceased.
Some of my family too, but not my parents. The ones that are deceased.
Deceased. I said deceased.
I know, but I thought it was funny. You added that.
Those my family are.
The ones that are alive are not buried.
Not yet.
And over here, this used to be,
Veterans Administration campus.
it had all kinds of buildings. It had its own water tower, a bowling alley. It was,
Theater.
and yeah, it was like a huge thing for this town. But then they decided to move it all to Des Moines, and they closed it down, and the buildings were left in disrepair for years, and they finally leveled everything. I think is it going to be a housing complex?
Yeah, and they're actually putting like a shopping area in it.
Oh, well, that's cool. I hadn't heard that
It'll be
part.
like a town square kind of thing with just small niche shops.
Oh, well, Knoxville needs that.
That's one big hill.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's the dirt from the middle school.
The scooters. That was a nice addition to Knoxville.
Yeah.
Because Knoxville doesn't have a Starbucks or anything. There is a nice coffee shop on the square, though. But it's nice to get a coffee shop with a drive-through.
video store.
Yeah, there was a video store there. Craig remembers. Family. What was that? That wasn't Family Video.
Video Mart.
Video Mart. That's right. First one in Knoxville. First video store.
Actually, it was when they rented movies in the theater. Carl was the first one to do that in the state of Iowa.
That's impressive.
He was doing it before Blockbuster and all those were around.
And this is the Knoxville
Raceway.
Sprint Car.
Knoxville Raceway. They run sprint cars here mostly. They run some late models and hobby stocks. They have once a year they have an enduro race, they call it, where anybody can just put stuff in and just they take all the bad stuff out of a car, that would hurt somebody, and they might have 200 cars on that half-mile track.
Some of you may know that Knoxville is the sprint car capital of the world.
There's the big sprint car museum, and I'll tell you what, if you're a race fan, it doesn't matter which one, what kind of race fan. That's quite the museum to go through.
The Rib Shack's really busy today.
Wow. Yeah, people outside and everything.
Yeah. What is this, Wednesday?
Rib Shack Wednesday.
And this over here, called Mr. D's, was originally the Little Duffer.
It's Mrs.
And now it's Mrs. D's. It was Mr. C's for many, many years. But when we were kids, and up till we were in high school, it was the Little Duffer. And now we're at Pizza Hut.
Wow. I hope I can find a place to park.
I worked at Pizza Hut when I was in high school for 2 years, and this is actually where I met Joe for the second time.
Yeah, this is the first time I ever threw salt and pepper shakers on a girl's head.
This is home of my favorite taco pizza. I hope they never get rid of it. I might have to get my jacket. It's a little chilly in here. And our pizza has arrived. This is the taco. We have some chips we can put on it if we want. I like my taco pizza to just have the bean sauce. I don't like any meat on it. And Craig wanted to get the meat lovers. So we'll definitely have some pizza to take home for dinner. And how's the pizza taste, Craig?
Good, Mama.
I think it always tastes better when you eat at the restaurant because you get it when it's right out of the oven. Can you tell everyone about your fever dreams you've been having?
But the sausage rolls.
Yeah, Craig thinks the sausage.
Sausage
Yeah, the
balls.
sausage rolls that we made have been giving him bad dreams. And what was your bad dream?
Disney Plus didn't work.
And then what happened?
I just wake you up, Mom.
Did we wake up and help you?
Yeah. It disturb you guys.
Oh, you disturbed us because we were asleep.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bad dream.
Who first told you about fever dreams? Where did you learn about fever dreams?
I don't know.
Did you see it in a video?
No.
No, you just thought of it.
Yeah.
Did you have any other bad dreams?
What's that?
You didn't have any other bad dreams?
No.
Just the one about Disney Plus not working?
Yeah.
Craig says he never has dreams. He can't ever remember his dreams. This is the first one he's ever told us about.
Pizza Hut is the best pizza place in town. The meat lovers pizza tastes delicious. The waitress seems nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and a Craigie Member seal of approval.
I agree. My favorite Pizza Hut ever. This is where Joe's dad used to live. Yep, they painted it purple trim now. Joe's parents lived maybe a 5-minute walk from our house. This is their old neighborhood. How old were you when you guys moved to that house, Joe?
I was in 2nd grade.
So that's where Joe grew up, basically.
Yep. And then the apple didn't fall far from the tree because I bought a house 5 minutes.
That's right.
I bought it from a 3M'er.
Our house, what was it, $42,000 back then?
Yeah. Yeah.
We sold it for $180, I think. That's how crazy things are since then.
Stove, they're taking it out.
Yep.
It's Dad's old stove.
Yeah.
That stove hadn't been cooked on for how many years?
That's right. Probably why they had trouble with it.
And we're coming up to where Joe and I went to high school.
And it was a middle school.
Yep. And now they built a new middle school, so I don't know what's going to happen to this building.
The majority of it's going to get torn down. They're going to leave the newer section on the back and the auditorium.
And actually across the street is the football field, the stadium. Can't really see a lot of it from here because
No, it's a rare
sits
when
down.
it's actually built down into the ground.
Right.
They used to, years ago, before Knoxville even had an outdoor swimming pool, that was known as the swimming hole.
Oh yeah, because the swimming pool was next to it, which we grew up
Yeah,
going.
it was-
I don't know how much Joe did, but I went to the swimming pool quite a bit for a while when my baby sat.
It was a classic swimming hole. It had trees over it with ropes. I've seen some of the old photos. It looked like it was a lot of fun.
Ah, the good old days. But I wouldn't go back to high school for anything.
The
High school is over that way now.
Yeah, it's all pretty modern now.
Yeah, well, they built a new high school, then they just built a new middle school. They're kind of trying to move all the schools over into one area. There's the hospital, which they're putting a new addition on it. Craig and I still come here to go to the doctor because, and so does Joe, because we find it hard to leave our doctors.
Well, I got
It's hard to start over.
Yep,
there's Dairy Queen.
Life flight. Wait.
Yep, Dad's turning in. We're coming here for some ice cream. We have some time to kill before our appointment. Yeah, you can. And right there is Fairway. And sitting back behind Dairy Queen is kind of like a retirement home.
In the U.S.
And of course, there's the other Dollar Tree right across the street from Dairy Queen.
Best known for seafood.
Time for ice cream, Craig?
The ladies are here.
Caillou might be here.
Well, sometimes they come here to have late coffee.
Oh,
Some of the old church ladies.
yeah. It's kind of busy at Dairy Queen right now. Guess where Dad went?
Huh.
He went to Fairway to see if they had any bourbon that he wanted.
Oh boy. Here he goes again.
That's right.
He's obsessed with bourbon.
You're right. Stadium. Knoxville Panthers.
Yeah.
You were a Panther, weren't you, Craig?
Yeah.
Now what are you?
Over here is Manny's Diner, which was one of Craig's favorite places to eat. Before that, it was Hardee's, which was my very first job. Hardee's in Knoxville actually moved out by Walmart. And we have a little bit of time for our appointment, so guess what? Joe's checking out the Round Window Liquor to see if he can find any more bourbon.
They didn't get anything. They did have another Buffalo Trace bourbon cream in there, but for the same $21 that I paid at Fairway at an actual grocery store, they had it for $39.99, almost twice as much. It's not worth that. You can get Ezra Brooks bourbon cream for like $14 every day of the week at a Hy-Vee or probably any of your local grocery stores. Seems like the bigger the store, the more the prices on any liquor really are down at what true retail is. Because at that $21, they probably made $7 off on that bottle.
Right across the street is the Well. Craig used to volunteer here before we moved to the Well. They were very nice to Craig. He got to do the books, which of course is a perfect job for Craig. He sorted them and put them on the shelves. This is where Joe and I went to junior high, only they knocked down the biggest part of what was a junior high because it was not up to fire codes anymore. We're coming to the Knoxville Town Square. Where we went to the movies actually is shut down for a while, and the city raised money and reopened it as a non-profit. Right there, right? That's where you went to Dayhab. There's a pub and a really nice flower shop. This Family Video, which, like all family videos and video stores, closed several years ago. It's been a lot of days taking a minute there to rent video games. Decided we'd just stop in at the Well and have a look around. This is definitely one of the nicest, most well-kept thrift stores of anywhere. And Craig's gonna go straight to the books. So they've changed things around since we've been here. And Craig found the books though. Let's see if he can find any good books here. They don't have a lot of kids' books today. Oh, there's more over here. We volunteered here. I found a lot of great toys for the girls. And back then anyway, the prices were really reasonable. $3. That's not bad. The girls would really like this. I'm gonna get this for them. Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they want $5. Did you find a DVD that you like?
Look for scratches.
Let's see. I think it'll still play. It doesn't look too bad. What is it?
Anastasia, the Family Fun Edition.
Oh. Yeah, we could get that.
Why, I've never missed. Very
They have a vintage rack. It looks like a quilt that someone started and didn't finish. Tapestry. Pretty candle holders. The prices, I think, are pretty reasonable for most things. A hedgehog, I think it's a candle holder. There's another handmade quilt. Used to have a little food processor like this I really liked. It wasn't good for making big things, but it was good for just chopping hamburger vegetables. This is a cute little, it's not really real, but it just looks like a scale. A little wreath. It's a country decorating. This looks like something my dad would have bought to keep rocks in. Cute little elephant bank. $4.58. Some glassware. This is an interesting set. It looks like it's metal, but it's just painted glass. This is it called a soup tureen? I think my mom had something like this when we were growing up. And that is $10.98. Interesting with the tomatoes on it. This might be something that's older. And they want $12.98. This looks like Fiesta ware. And it is Fiesta ware. Gravy boat for $12.98. Seems like a good deal. Some little saucers for $2.48. I used to have a set of Fiesta ware, but I don't know, it's just so heavy. I've come to like the plastic dishware myself. It's like maybe this is their vintage section. Some old car. Oh, this is like the mini brands. It's a set. That's not really vintage though. Little dogs. Old baby dolls. Looks like they've seen better way. Busy Lizzie. You have lots of wall art. It's just, this is such a nice thrift store. And they have such a great mission. They help people get back on their feet. They're a Christian mission, of course. This is pretty. Before you volunteer here, you like kind of take a little class and they tell you all about their mission. I was so impressed. I was actually crying. It's just a beautiful mission. They actually have like a workshop in Pella where they hire people that have trouble staying at a job because of one thing or another. They give them a chance and teach them work skills. That's a much needed thing. All over, and Craig's still looking at the books. He's having a good time here. He feels right at home.
Huh? Feel right at home.
I said you're feeling right at home here, right? Because we used to work here.
Yeah.
Have you found any books for us to take home for you to read?
Look, here's one. Another David Cutthroat book.
Okay.
We're always pretty much they were fun.
One last stop at Knoxville, Dollar Tree. Craig's ready. So I walk into this one and look, all their fall stuff's nice. Oh, look at the nice pumpkins they have. Those are like the ones I bought at Marshall's. I love those pumpkins. They have all kinds of nice things. Nice fall stuff. Craig's over here checking stuff out. Here, Joe's got his own cart. He's serious. Yep. I just keep seeing fall stuff.
Here, you can have this cart. I just got you a cart because this one wheeled really nice.
Oh, okay.
I'll put your purse in here and then I'll get rid of this one.
Okay.
I don't need a cart.
Oh, these are cute. I love these little pumpkins. I want this. Oh, that one's cute too.
Those are some cool.
These are so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look. Hey, look. This one's cute too. It kind of rounds out the set, I guess. I don't know if I like it that well. This pumpkin's got a little floral design on the front. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe hair clips? So much fall stuff. And I think these are all in the $1.25 section. They are. These are cute little things for crafts. Felt stickers.
Yeah. These are little tabletop projection things. And see, and it puts
Oh,
it up on
cool. We need to get one of those.
there. Well, see, they're different.
Oh, yeah.
Notice there's different scenes, different ones.
Oh, yeah. The girls will have lots of fun with those.
Yeah, that's all we think about is the.
We do. We think about the girls.
See the candy cane trees.
Oh, those are cute. Candy corn trees.
Candy corn.
And then they have black and white ones.
It's not a very big section, but I bet it's going to get bigger.
Oh, yeah. What's on the other side?
Oh,
Is it still school stuff?
yeah, here. Yes, there's more.
Oh, there's some fall stuff over there on the wall. Oh, yeah, like those witches. I have one. I don't know if it's that one, though.
Motion activated. They probably
Oh,
just.
this one.
Oh.
One oh, I see. She lights up, and I don't see the ghost I bought yesterday at the one in.
Right there.
But these aren't the same. I bought a ceramic ghost yesterday at the one in Des Moines. Those are cute. Yeah, Halloween lights, some lanterns. They're only $1.25
How do you know it's a
because they're not in the $5
What's get
section.
these for, Mama?
Okay.
What'd I get them for? Oh, this looks like a little one of what Craig has.
Well, we got to get one of each. If nothing else, we'll just set up a.
But you must have to have a. Yeah, we should get one of these
We
too.
could set up upstairs. We could set up like a haunted hallway.
Oh, there you go. I didn't realize these actually light up.
You hang those across the garage.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool for Halloween. Do we get all the same color or one of each? I like the orange. I like the spider webs. I guess that one's a bat, which Olivia would probably like.
Yeah.
Joe's as much of a shopper as I am, which is rare in a man.
Well, I like some Halloween.
Halloween crafts. I like the corn decor. These are cute. They have all kinds of fall crafts you could do. I should get this box for Livy to paint. I'm gonna get this one.
It's super.
Yeah. She likes Super Fox.
Super bad.
That's what she calls the raccoon on Guardians of the Galaxy.
You're talking like fall crafts.
Yeah.
Give her some
Yeah, I like
colors
the-
of orange. That way she can just paint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Get all that stuff and make sure she sends it home to her mom.
Mom likes to have her paint stuff at her house too.
You clip them out.
Yeah, I haven't decided if that's like to clip in a flower arrangement. Yeah, their book section nice and stocked too. It's just like day and night from the Des Moines Dollar Trees. I always love to come to this one because the people that work here really care about it. Charlie Brown. Got these little surprise kind of toy bracelets. Peppa Pig, the girls' favorites.
Craig's favorite.
I said the girls' favorite. No, not Craig's. But Livy and Josie like it a lot. Batman. Livy's really into Batman right now. Funny enough, she is. Looks like there's a different Batman in there too.
This one?
That's the one I've got. It's that one. No, those are different. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
I
Yeah.
think that's Catwoman.
Oh, shit, like that. Some fall stuff in this section. Oh, at least in the party favor section.
That's cool little stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Bought some of these before. Yeah, too bad they don't have Batman ones. That's what she'd like.
Superman. Cyborg.
I wasn't even actually in the toy aisle over there. Because there's lots more things here. What are you watching, Craig?
The snoozer.
A snoozer?
The desert of the screaming rebels.
Oh, yeah, I saw those the last time. They have Hot Wheel tracks here now.
Well, just that launcher.
And Joe found this mini car launcher, kind of like Micro Machines, which we have a lot of, and the girls love
It's
them.
wide enough you can put 2 cars in it and launch it.
Bennett was crazy about Micro Machines when he was little, so we have lots. We actually have a crystal ball, which is $5. And this cat. Let's see what this cat does. Oh my. It's rather frightening. What I want. I love these. And they're twice this price if you buy them from Walmart. They're $2 to $3 depending on the kind. So I like to stock up here. We have little singles of the Downy. These would be good to take on vacation, actually. We like to do some laundry in the hotel before we leave.
All right, question time.
Are you trying to peek at the questions? Do you like the Beach Boys?
Yeah, good vibration. Dip-a-dip-a-dip-boop-boop-a-doo.
Is that your favorite song?
Yep.
What about Sesame Street?
I seen it as a kid.
Yeah, you still watch Sesame Street some, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And your favorite character is...
Big Bird.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Are there any characters you don't like on Sesame Street?
Nah.
You like them all?
Yep.
That's good. Do you have a favorite episode?
No.
No. Have you ever watched Danny Phantom?
Yeah. Back when I was my age, I watched on Nickelodeon Nicktoons.
What's Danny Phantom about? I've never watched
It's about a boy was transferred named Danny transformed into that machine and becomes Danny Phantom, the bowing ghost.
Who did the voice of Danny Phantom?
David Krogman of Back to the Future, the series.
Have you ever heard of Merle Haggard?
No.
He's a country singer.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. He's an old country singer. Grandma Gruber used to like Merle Haggard. Dress up? Do you want to dress up for Halloween this year?
My Halloween skeleton shirt?
Oh, that's what you're going to wear to give out candy?
Yes.
Not Cat in the Hat this year?
Well, Cat in the Hat.
Wait, do you like Caillou?
No!
Why don't you
He's
like
a bald brat, throws temper tantrums. Oh, Dad.
That's harsh.
No. I used to watch Caillou.
Yeah, I remember watching it when Bennett was little. I used to watch Caillou with him.
Right.
And then everybody started hating Caillou.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. I thought Caillou was cute.
I know.
You said he was
didn't
a
have
bald
hair.
brat.
He didn't have hair.
Nope, he didn't. Lots of babies don't have hair. Do you want to introduce us to a couple of your webkins?
This is Frankie the Spotted Frog and Toto the Spotted Turtle. They're kind of like the Angry Beavers,
Whoa.
except they're a turtle and a frog instead of beavers. Toto, how'd you know you're being a spoot? Wait, no, wait. No, wrong. Why don't I just tell you? Who was Norbert? Who was Daggett? You are Norbert, I am Daggett. You are Norbert, I am Daggett. See? I thought so. Because we're spotted. We're spotted green and white. But it don't matter. This is how we made. I have skin, spot, and you have a shell, right? Right. Now that's good, right? Right.
What year did you get?
2011.
What was their names again?
Frankie and Toto. I Wanna Iguana.
Who's it by?
Karen Kaufman Orloff and David Cottrell.
Okay.
Okay. Illustrated by David Cottrell. Dear Mom, I know you don't think I should have Miley Gilligan's baby iguana when he moves, but here's why I should. If I don't take it, he goes to Stinky, and Stinky's dog Lurch will eat it. You don't want that to happen, do you? Sign your sensitive son, Alex. Dear Alex, I'm glad you're so compassionate, but I doubt that Stinky's mother will get Lurch into the iguana's cage. Nice try, though. Love, Mom. Okay, Mom. Dear Mom, do you know that iguana are really quiet? And they're cute, too. I think they're much cuter than hamsters. Love, your adorable son, Alex. Dear Alex, tarantulas are quiet, too, but I wouldn't want one as a pet. By the way, that iguana of Mikey's is uglier than Godzilla. Just thought I'd mention it. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, you would have never even had to say that, iguana. I'll keep his cage in my room on the dresser next to my soccer trophies. Plus, he's so small that you'll never even know he's there. Love and a zillion for one kisses, Alex. Dear Alex, iguanas can grow to be over 6 feet long. You won't have enough space in your whole room, much less when you're a dresser. Without your trophies. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, it takes 15 years for iguana to get that big. Mikey told me I'll be married by then and probably living in my own house. Love, your smart and mature kid, Alex. Dear Alex, how are you going to get a girl to marry you when you're only a 6-foot-long reptile? Love, your concerned mother. Dear Mom, forget the girl. I need a new friend now. This iguana can be the brother I've always wanted. Love, your lonely child, Alex. Dear Alex, you have a brother. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, I know I have a brother, but he's just a baby. What fun is that? If I had an iguana, I could teach the tricks and things. Evan doesn't do tricks. He just burps and poops. Love, you grossed out Alex. Dear Alex, how do I know you're ready for a pet? Remember what happened when you took home the class fish? Love, Mom. Dear Mom, if I knew that fish was going to jump into the spaghetti sauce, I never would have taken the cover off the jar. Love, your son who has learned his lesson. P.S. Iguanas don't like spaghetti. Dear Alex, let's say I let you have the iguana on your trial basis. What exactly would you do to take care of it? Love, Mom. Dear Mom, I would feed him every day. He eats lettuce. And I would make sure he had enough water. And I would clean his cage when it got messy. Love, responsible Alex. P.S. What's a trial basis? Dear Alex, a trial basis means Dad and I see how well you take care of him for a week or two before we decide if you can have him forever. Remember, Stinky and Lurch are waiting. Love, Mom. P.S. If you clean his cage as well as you clean your room, you're in trouble. Dear Mom, I'm really trying to clean my room and the iguana's cage. Also, listen to this. I'll pay for the lettuce with my allowance. I mean, how much can only one baby iguana eat anyway? Love, Alex, the Fiancio Wizard. Are you sure you want to do this, Alex? Dear Alex, look in your dresser. Love, Mom. Yes! Thank you. The end. And this is Craig A. Virus saying, keep on having a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Sign your sensitive son, Alex. Dear Alex.
Livy wanted Craig to read the book to her, too.
But I thought that Stinky's mother will let Lurch get into
Livy's sitting in Craig's room playing with his Loud House kids. And Uncle Craig doesn't mind at all. Oh, you got the penguin? And Craig's, what are you watching, Craig? It's an
Mars
old,
and Beyond.
Mars and Beyond. It's some old Disney thing.
Yeah,